People, I know I told you love don't keep the lights and money does. And if this is old to you, it won't be new. And if this is new to you, it won't be old. That line is cold, but in life, right? Please do what you love. Don't just do something because you have to do it. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. Please, in life, do what you love. Don't just do something because you have to do it. However, who better? In the polo, Ralph Lauren sweater. Who? Me. That's who. I'm just chilling. How are you? You right? But I know this sweater's looking like one of those remote controls with different colours on it, but you know what's on it. Whether it's 4K, 1080p or HD, this is all free. This is it. This is history. This is blue magic. This is abundance affirmations. I hope you will. If you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright, in today's video, I'm going to talk about if you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright, this is the best motivational channel in United Kingdom. Forget about the rest. This is the best. This is all fresh. But you could have watched any YouTube channel in the world, but you, yes, you chose abundance affirmations. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Let's go. People, if you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright, let me bring it back for the people at the back, because I want this motto to be the same way how DJ Khaled goes. It's another one. God did, you know. So please just comment below and say, if you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright, in terms of the motto, right, you can use it in every example in life. The way how I obtained this motto, right, it was through the pandemic. You know, we had an unfortunate situation, right? And I was doing it from I was recording these visuals because, you know, I paint my words, you know, that illustrates a picture, but, you know, let me get with you. Let's get back to it, right? So when I was actually when I was capturing these visuals on my phone from an S8, I was sending it to colleagues, family and friends, whoever, you know, shopkeeper, for real, right? I was sending it to them and they were saying to me, you have got very good words. What you're saying is good, because I was doing it in under, 1 minute, had to be brief, but it had to be very strong. And they were saying to me, the visuals are not good. You need to get a better camera. At that time, unfortunate situations. But we turned unfortunate situation into fortunate situations. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. Say it with me. We bring unfortunate situations to fortunate situations, right? When I was sending to them, and I was saying to myself, but if they don't see a clear image, they won't miss the message. So I was saying to them, I was sending them my mom. If you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright. We can use that in everyday examples, as I was saying. Even through relationships, situationships, worker placement. Whatever you want to do. Flow with me, go with me. This is poetry, right? So, as I was saying, I said he was in a relationship. He was with them for so many years. Remember I said, love don't keep the lights on, but let's resume, right? So, you might be in a relationship, you've given them everything. Your best foot forward, heart on your sleeve, everything. Give them the flowers, for a sweet one, But in life, everything comes to an end. Friend, everything, the end, everything comes to an end at sometimes, But, they didn't really appreciate you. Remember what I said to you? If somebody wants you, right, they will tell you you are moving too slow. If they don't want you, they will tell you you're moving too fast. Relax. Let me bring it back for the people at the back. Right? If a person wants you, they will tell you you're moving too slow. If they don't want you, they will tell you you're moving too fast. Relax. You're questioning yourself. But to say it with me, if you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright. People think the grass is green on the other side. I don't know what's going on in this era, right? You have a bad example with somebody, right? And they're ready to move on. Everybody thinks every time they're in a relationship is meant to be in like a 3 months, 6 months, or even like a 2 weeks, romance in a different location. Nobody wants to stick it out no more. What's up with y'all? Huh? What's wrong with y'all? Right? In life, right? You gotta stick with it. If it ain't that bad, because if you move on with someone else, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Huh? But you just have to just tell them, maybe not even tell them, If you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Like Jamaicans will say, if they don't hear, they must feel. Sometimes you just gotta leave them. No begging, no crying. Take it from me, I've been in that, But let's get back to it. Sometimes you just gotta leave them. Huh? And let them get on their way, as my old neighbour used to say. Son, mind where you go. Just let them just say that. Mind where you go, take care. They're gonna come back. Sometimes if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But in my lifetime, they've come back. Huh? Let me say something random. I'm darksome. Maybe dark, I'm handsome. Huh? Right? It could be in any situation. Even if if you've been around friends or family, right? And they appreciate you, and you've been that personal mascot, like that Polo Ralph mascot. That's my favorite mascot, by the way. Ain't no secret, right? And you've been everywhere, and they didn't really cherish you, man. You take it from me, you've taken bus code, you've done everything, whether it's train, you've flown over there, whatever you need to do to be on somebody's side, and they didn't really appreciate you. You gotta leave them, mind where you go, son. Huh? I'm just saying that could be for male or female, but I just have to just say that. They're gonna appreciate you someday, and if they don't, they don't. Huh? Because maybe not in 2 months or 5 months or 10 months or 10 years, they're gonna remember the things that you used to do. You used to make sure that they're okay. You used to give them all your love. Sometimes, even for me, I used to have my heart on my sleeve because I'm passionate. If I'm down for you, I'm down for you times 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. See, simple maths, right? But when I say this, if you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright. I thought of everything that would happen to me in my years of growing up, even in my career. It took me more than 2 decades to be more successful than I am now. I used to use that anger and that pressure on my graft, because graft beats talent. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. Graft beats talent. They're gonna feel me one day, right? Sometimes I send my videos to some peers and they don't understand what I'll be saying. They see it and it's just been seen. I don't care what's gonna happen now or what happened back then. If you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the mission. I want you to obtain that in your head and never forget that. This is more than a motto to me. This is like an invincible tattoo that I want you to be on your purposely. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. I want you to be on your purposely. They're gonna catch up with you. This is a marathon. This ain't a sprint. I need to curse. I'm sorry, man. But I'm just getting too passionate. But there've been times when I didn't get something, but I use all my free time to obtain something. I don't care what experience you have. I don't care what university you've been to. But I always put myself in somewhere where I teach myself. I'll be around people with the right energy, right? I'm always going to get it. And anytime that I do something that's happened to me, I don't really take it as a loss. It's a lesson. And I always say to myself, if they don't see a clear image, they won't miss the message. And I'm coming. And that's what you got to say. Right? They're going to take you back, right? And when they take you back, you ain't say you ain't trying to be there right now. You ain't trying to be around them right now. Right? As I said from the beginning, do what you love. Don't just do something that you just have to do it. I love this. I love when people don't appreciate me. Because when I don't feel I'm unappreciated, I've used my mission to be appreciated. And if they don't like it, stop them. You ain't gonna be appreciated like money. Like, you know. People thought it was all Salah, but it's not Salah, it's Mane. He was the engine. I ain't trying to disrespect no Liverpool fan, right? I'm not trying to disrespect any Liverpool fan at all. But I'm just trying to use this as one of my metaphors because I've got more punchlines than Lance Collie. And that ain't in the diss. Shout out to you, brother. It's good. Right? They didn't appreciate, man. So Mane went his other way. And now Mane's not there. Now Liverpool are seeing something that they miss something. Let them miss you. Right? They miss out on you for them to miss you. Let me bring it back for the people at the back. Make them miss out to miss you. Your quality time. You know, QT, that's for like if you're with a sweet one. You know, but your quality time using it for them and they didn't really appreciate it. If you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the message. I can say whatever I could want to say, but if you don't take this in, I can't help you. I can give you a book, I can show you a video, but you have to use the example on yourself. Right? You're going to be the underdog. Sometimes you have to be the underdog to be the dog. You know, you have to get that pedigree in yourself. You have to feed yourself. Even sometimes you have that ego. Take that E and get ready to go. Don't make them miss the message. You're going to do it. I believe in you. You know? Even your own family's going to talk shh about you. Huh? Take it from me. Because sometimes in life, when they can't digest how you process right now, anything that people don't understand, it is foreign. I ain't trying to take sides with Kanye West, but sometimes when you're up there and people think the norm will be following as a sheep, you know, I'm not questioning, I'm not saying everything that is right, but sometimes in life, people question it because they're used to the norm. And the norm is seen as crazy. I will stand on my own if I have to. 10 toes down. We all gonna get carried in a casket. We're all born alone. We're all gonna die alone. But don't miss the message in people's disrespect, how they disrespect you, man. I don't look at I don't pay attention to people's words. I pay attention to their body action. And sometimes the disrespect is for you to respect the words. Please do not miss the message, man. Don't miss it. You have to see how I could be smiling at people and, you know, they'll greet me, but I'm watching their body language. I'm not paying attention to the words. Words don't mean nothing to me. But the action from people, you can tell how they really feel about you. And that'll make you feel about yourself. If you don't see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright? 3, 2, 1.